Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Today's date is Saturday, December 2nd, 2023. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Last night it was Washington beating Oregon. Oregon got a first down run which would secure the win and in all likelihood a spot into the playoffs. Washington won 27-24 and secured their place in the playoffs. And that would be the final. Bo Nix goes for 236 3 touchdowns, and Bo Nix also rushes for 69 yards. Trax Johnson leads the Oregon Ducks in 68 yards receiving. Michael Pence in the win, Jr., 319, and Dylan Johnson had 28 carries and 152 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Jalen McKinnon had 131 yards on the receiving side. Washington wins the Pac-12 Championship. Texas will play Oklahoma State. Texas is playing Oklahoma State. Texas leads big over number 18, Oklahoma State, right now 35-14 in the third. Stats leaders for Texas. Quinn Edwards has 380 and 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. CJ Baxter got in the red zone, but only has 27 yards, 1 touchdown. Adrian Mitchell leads the Longhorns with 78 yards. And Ollie Gordon has 11 carries, just 31 yards, their best player. And through the air, Rashawn Owens has 41 yards and 1 touchdown. Texas leads 35-14. And today, Louisville Liberty came back on New Mexico. It was close throughout. They were down by 7. But Liberty wins 49-35. In the SEC Championship, it will be Alabama and Georgia. Jalen Moore is a player to watch out for. Has progressed this season with 21 picks and 21 touchdowns and 6 picks. Underrated quarterback Carson Beck will be at the helm for the Georgia Bulldogs. Now let's look at all ACC players. Now let's look at some all SEC players. Malik Williams has 8 tackles and 10 sacks, 8 tackles for loss. Dallas Turner had 8 INTs and 2 tackles for loss at the linebacker position this year. SMU played Tulane in the 3 o'clock game. Tulane could be a team they would play Missouri in a bowl. Micah Hughes at the running back position has had over 1,200 yards. Jalen Knighton doesn't have the stats that Micah Hayes has, but is one of the top 5 players on SMU. Michigan, who looks to secure their playoff spot. Michigan were to lose to Iowa. It would be unlikely, but that could knock them out of the playoff spot and maybe move Texas in. I would doubt seriously that happened. Quarterback J.J. McCarthy at the quarterback position. Deacon Hill at the quarterback position for Iowa. He just has 5 touchdowns and 6 INTs. Running back Blake Drum to watch out for. Cooper DeJuan, Big Ten All-10. Defensive back Will Johnson is Michigan's also for all Big Ten first team who finished game times at 7. Florida State and Louisville players to watch out for. Hoping Jake Palmer will be at the quarterback position. Jordan Travis will play at the quarterback position for Michigan, up for Player of the Year. Trey Benson will be at the quarterback position for the ACC players to watch out for: Trey Benson and Jamar Jordan. Trey Benson, Florida State running back. Cooper DeJean, Big Ten All-American defensive back. Will Johnson, Michigan Big Ten team, who finished on the All Big Ten team. Game time is at 7 on Fox. Florida State and Louisville players to watch out for: Jack Plummer. At the quarterback position, Jordan Travis at the quarterback position for Florida State, who could be up for ACC Player of the Year. Trey Benson is a player to watch out for, and Jamar Jordan at the wide receiver spot. Jamar Trash is at the defensive line, and also at the defensive line, Austin
Galati.
Louisville, all ACC defensive line. Gerard Vase, Florida State defensive player. Both players, all ACC team. Game time is at 7. Now let's go through the favorites. Today, Georgia and Alabama, 4.5. Give me Georgia by 10, 30-20. SMU, Tulane. Tulane favored by 3. Give me Tulane, 26-20. Iowa, Michigan. Michigan favored by 22, 24-7. Louisville, Florida State. Give me Florida State, 35-31. Kick is at 7. Mizzou's bowl projection. State. Sports news. Goodyear, Cotton Bowl versus Texas. USA, Goodyear, Cotton Bowl versus Texas. 24/7 Sports, Cotton Bowl. Athlon Sports, Chick-fil-A, Peach Bowl versus Penn State. College football news, Cotton Bowl versus Tulane. College Football Network, Fiesta Bowl, Texas. The prediction written by this article: Goodyear, Cotton Bowl versus Penn State. This is according to Rock Immunation. I can't find one with the opponents, but here I'll give you the bowls that Kansas is likely to make. Guaranteed Rate Bowl, the favorite. Armin Force Bowl, the second favorite. Texas Bowl, the third favorite. Pop-Tarts Bowl, the fourth favorite. 4 bowls for Kansas. Although an article just came out by The Athletic predicting bowls: Kansas, Maryland Big Ten Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Kansas State, NC State Pop-Tarts Bowl. Texas Cotton Bowl. And that's it. Brian Kelly, former Notre Dame coach. Notre Dame's opponent will be LSU, who Brian Kelly is the head coach for now. Is a projection by Athletic Sports. That bowl would be the We Lie Quest Bowl, January 1st. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Have a good afternoon.